From the studio of FairburyTV.com in downtown Fairbury, Nebraska, it's the Thursday Night News with Stacy Boyce and Jim Headley, brought to you by the Fairbury Journal-News.
Hello and welcome to the Thursday Night News on FairburyTV.com. It's April 18th and I'm Stacy Boyce.
And I'm Jim Headley. Tonight we will take a look at the happenings of the 2013 Nebraska State Press Association Convention in Lincoln, a Fairbury woman's attempt to save a fire-riddled house, changes in the city's zoning laws, and just what is Bruce Swartz trying to hide? But first is our top story. A fully loaded Union Pacific coal train derailed between Fairbury and Jansen shortly after midnight Friday. 3 locomotives and 126 fully loaded coal cars were headed from Wyoming to Hallam when something went wrong about 12:15 a.m. In all, 11 cars derailed and no one was injured. The cause of the derailment is still under investigation, and UP crews managed to get the site cleaned up and repaired over the weekend, though a pile of coal and 9 damaged rail cars remained next to the reopened tracks this week. The derailment occurred 4 miles from Fairbury or 2 miles from Jansen.
Bill Nuckols was inducted into the Nebraska Journalism Hall of Fame last weekend at the 139th Nebraska Press Association Convention in Lincoln. Induction into the Hall of Fame is the highest honor that can be bestowed on any Nebraska journalist. Nuckols' involvement in journalism stretches back over 60 years, including being co-publisher and publisher of the Fairbury Journal-News from the 1950s until October 1st of 1990. When he sold the newspaper then and printing business to current owner Fred Arnold.
The Fairbury Journal-News received 6 awards April 13th at the Nebraska State Press Association Convention. The staff of the Journal-News received first place in Class D for their No Free Lunch promotion. Back in September, the staff of the Journal-News served free hamburgers, hot dogs, and chips to thank their readers for all their support. More than 1,000 people showed up on a Thursday for the free lunch.
The Journal-News also received a second place award for a canning truck advertisement designed by Susan Bartles and Jennifer Lewis. The entire staff also received a second place award for their Drought Special Edition. Staff writer Sandy Zabertrosky was awarded a third place medal for her feature series on volunteers, while managing editor Jim Headley received third place in the depth writing for his 3-part look at the Starkweather Fugate murder cases. The staff also received a third place award for their Gift for My Friend promotion. The Journal-News is one of the highest honored papers in Nebraska, as they have won nearly 200 State Press Association awards over the last 20 years.
Task Collision and Restoration provides towing, recovery, full roadside assistance, and lockout services for when those unfortunate mishaps occur. TAS also works with all insurance companies, providing free computerized estimates for all collision needs. We also perform glass installation and on-site chip repair. For all your towing and auto body needs, call Todd at TAS Collision and Restoration.
Full salon and barbering services for the entire family. Pure Serenity Spa offers acrylic nails, manicures, and pedicures for all ages. In our spa area, enjoy many skincare services, including facials, permanent cosmetics, chemical peels, and micros. Revitalize your skin with a mud wrap or salt glow while relaxing in the hydrotherapy capsule. Relax and unwind by receiving a massage of your choice by licensed massage therapist Morgan Stewart.
Score big at the Playmore Bowling Alley. Open bowling, birthday parties, blacklight bowling on Saturday nights. Randy even offers league bowling May 29 through July 31st for teams of 4, with flexibility to make a night of bowling up if unable to make scheduled league time. Have you worked up an appetite? Dine in at Playmore Cafe for a lunch special served Monday through Friday, or a full menu any evening. How about one down your lane? Playmore Cafe has evening home delivery from 5 to 9 for just $2. Call or stop in today, whether you're wanting a home-cooked meal or just wanting to play.
Kathleen Thamer says all she wants to do is repair a fire-damaged house at 200 West 3rd Street in Fairbury. The numbers, however, tell a different story. The house was severely damaged by a fire in 2011, and according to estimates, more than 50% of the structure value was damaged that the building is now considered a nuisance and must be demolished. On Tuesday, a member of the local city council heard testimony from Thamert, but decided not to allow her to build the structure. Councilman Ed Friesen said a cost estimate for a local contractor to rebuild the house had been turned in at $44,300. The house you have is bad enough that it would be cheaper to tear it down, level off the lot, and build something new rather than try to repair it, he said. City leaders were in unanimous agreement that Thamert would not be allowed to repair the structure and that the nuisance abatement process would continue. She now has 90 days to remove the structure from the property.
A disjointed half-hour discussion of how certain properties within the corporate city limits of Fairbury should be zoned culminated in a first reading approval of a new zoning plan for the community. Council members heard testimony from Fairbury resident Paul Huss, who said he did not want a property he owns in the 1000 block of B Street to be zoned residential. Councilman Ed Friesen said he had been questioned by local residents regarding the business district along North K Street and the plan to change portions of that lane from commercial to commercial residential flex. In the end, the plan was given an initial okay with the amendment that Huss's B Street property not be changed. 2 additional readings must be given before the measure becomes law. Assistant Street and Alley Superintendent Laura Bedlin said people can come to her with questions.
Scott Nicholson and Curtis Dittmer have combined 52 years of experience to offer you full auto body and glass services, including free computerized estimates, windshield repair and replacement, lockout services, paintless dent removal, and a state-of-the-art paint booth with a computerized paint mixing system, allowing for a speedy repair with work that is guaranteed on any make, model, or year. 3rd Street Body and Glass will be happy to deal with your insurance company for a smooth and speedy repair. Call Scott or Curtis today at 729-2311 or stop by 520 3rd Street in Fairbury, best known as the Old Wonder Bread store.
Wheel and Deal of Fairbury offers late model low mileage vehicles, rentals, and U-Hauls for your moving needs. The smallest to largest trailers in stock, which includes cargoes, flatbeds, and trailers of all types. Keep your investments protected with Tri-State building carports, buildings, or barns. Look to Wheel and Deal for a new Green Mountain Grill, complete with grill accessories, rubs, and spices. Kent promises to keep you stocked with wood pellets for all of your grilling needs. Check out the Gravely and Aaron's Outdoors Power equipment before leaving. He not only sells but services all equipment. Kent at Wheel and Deal won't disappoint you. Drive on up north to Highway 15 in Fairbury.
Spring is right around the corner. Stop in at Sims Florist and Gifts for a little something to brighten up your home and someone's day. We carry an array of decor items and florals, including wreaths, silk, and real flowers, not to mention our jewelry, purses, hats, and hair accessories. Located south side of the square at 420 4th Street.
The Fairbury citywide cleanup is taking place next week, and the streets will be lined with all sorts of material for pickup. There will also be a lot of materials the city will not be picking up, and some things can be taken to the Fairbury Recycling Center. The recycling center is located south of the city park at 4th and Frederick Street and is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There are materials that are not acceptable at the recycling center, including plastics that do not have a recycling symbol and number, bottle and water caps, lids, plastic sacks, brown paper sacks, styrofoam, glass pie tins and foil, Kleenexes, paper towels, automotive jugs with oil and antifreeze in them, furniture, televisions, or garbage of any kind.
With all the harsh spring weather recently, sporting events have taken a hit. A number of high school sporting events have had to be rescheduled or have been canceled. Events at Fairbury High School that have new dates include the Syracuse Track Invite, slated for April 12th, has been rescheduled for April 22nd. The York Golf Invite, set for April 11th, has been rescheduled for May 1st, and the Beatrice Golf Invite, which was scheduled for April 9th, has been rescheduled for either May 6th or the 9th. Tri-County's track and field teams lost a pair of invites due to the weather. The rescheduled Wilbur-Claytonia Track Invitational was set for April 12th and has been canceled. Milford's track invite, planned for April 9th, has been rescheduled for April 29th, but Tri-County will not be competing as they are hosting their own junior high track and field meet the same day. Meridian's track and field team had one track invite rescheduled, the Heartland Invite, which was to take place on April 9th. It is now rescheduled for April 23rd.
Hi, this is Holly Richardson with Need Therapy, established since 2007 as a licensed massage therapist. Since becoming a mom, my life has become very busy but rewarding. I am now pleased to be announcing a new technique to my practice known as myofascial release. I will hold my certification as of April 8th and would be pleased to answer any questions or to inform you more about the bodywork. Right now I am solely practicing in Hebron, running Monday through Thursday, so give me a call and take some time for yourself. Space is limited. Thank you all for your dedication, support, and patience.
Did you know MSA Promotions of Fairbury does in-house screen printing and embroidery and carries Jeff's Spiritware? Stop by and get yours today.
Runza Restaurants have partnered with Mike Smith Live, youth motivational speaker, founder of nonprofit Skate for Change and creator of Lincoln's newest youth outreach center, The Bay, to encourage students to be the difference in their schools by preventing bullying in all its forms. Their campaign will encompass events at the 4 schools in Fairbury on Tuesday, April 23rd. Tentatively, the Runza team in Smith will start the day at 9:30 a.m. with an anti-bullying assembly at Central Elementary School, then go to Jefferson Elementary, Chance Alternative School, and Fairbury High School. Smith will be at the Fairbury Runza restaurant from 3:30 to 5 p.m. to engage in more one-on-one interactions with students, parents, teachers, and other community members.
Fairbury High School chose Bailey Likens and Joseph Horkey as their 2013 prom queen and king Saturday night at the dance.
Hi, I'm Bruce Swartz. I teach Nebraska concealed carry for the State Patrol. I'm a certified NRA instructor. I want to tell you, it's easy to carry a concealed weapon. You don't have to have a lot of pockets, but I like a lot of pockets. It's fun to carry a concealed weapon. Real simple. You don't have to just carry one, you might want to carry a backup. My certification I teach is good for 3 years. You have 3 years to take the State Patrol. Once you take the State Patrol, you get your permit and it's good for 5 years. Understand, carrying a concealed weapon may be the single most emotional, psychological, and financial thing you ever do. So be practiced, be safe for yourself, your community, and your family. Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us for the Thursday Night News.
Is it gone, Jim?
That's all I got. I thought something would just fall out. Thank you for joining us for this again. Thank you for joining us for the Thursday Night News. I'm Jim Headley.
And I'm Stacy Boyes.
Have a good day. Bye-bye. See you later. Hi, Stacy says that you're supposed to know who that is. So I'm saying nighty-night. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining us for the Thursday Night News. I know sometimes we seem like we're a little bit stiff, and we don't really mean to be, but we're just getting used to this gig, and it's getting better. So we really appreciate you tuning in, and I hope you catch us every week. And don't forget the Saturday morning show. Those girls really have a blast, and there's a good one coming this week. So have a good week.
Good night. That's good.
Wait a minute. You just recorded that. You just recorded it. No. You're on now.
I know. And now.